It's a damn tough life of toil and strife we whaler men undergo. And we don't give a damn when the gale is done how hard the
Alrighty, good
wind
evening. Shadow
blows.
Tiger
We're
Gaming here,
homeward bound from the Arctic
and
ground on our
welcome
good
to
ship
another,
trudging free.
we call this an
We
Atlas
don't give a
demo.
damn when we drink our rum with the girls
We've
of
moved over to the
O'Malley,
Radioactive
rolling
Atlas
down
server,
to O'Malley.
and
We're
it's a new
rolling
mod set,
down to
but this mod set
O'Malley.
actually
We're
allows for
homeward bound from the Arctic
magic.
ground, rolling down
And
to
so I figured I would show
O'Malley.
people
Once more we sail
what the
with a
magic looks
northerly
like.
gale through the ice and
So
wind
we're
and
running over to
rain.
the tavern where
Them
you would
coconut fields,
buy
them tropical lands, we
the
soon
staff
shall
so that you can
see
do magic, and I'll
again.
show you where to buy
Six
that,
hellish months we
go over the
passed
cost, and then we'll
away on the
run back
cold
out
damp
to
tropical
where we need to
sea.
be.
But
Looks
now
like
we're
somebody
bound
showed up
from
with a
the
cargo
Arctic
bear. I don't know
ground,
if it's a
rolling
cannon bear.
down to
Okay, cool, cool.
O'Maui.
Cannon bears are good.
Rolling down to
So we come over here to the
O'Maui,
Krakens
because we're
Tavern.
bound to
Krakens Tavern is on the
O'Maui.
event
We're
island
homeward
in
bound from the Arctic
Grid
ground, rolling
C3 here.
down to Old Maui.
And
Once more we sail with a
so fairly
northerly gale
localized and easy to get to.
towards
There's a
our
free port in
island
B2,
home.
there's a
Our
free port in
mainmast on
E4,
our
and I
whaling done,
forget
and
where the
we
third
ain't
free
got
port
far
is, but
to
there's another free
go.
port around here.
Our
6x6
sun
map,
so boom is
bottom 6
carried
squares,
away. What
PvP.
care we
So,
for that
you don't want to do
slow?
PvP, don't go down there.
Living hell is
Aside
after
from
us,
that,
thank God.
that's
We're
the map of the
homeward
server.
bound,
Now then,
rolling
we'll go over
down to
skills here in a minute. So we
Maui,
go into the
because
Krakens
we're
Tavern, right? You go
bound
through
to
the front door, it says beds for rent.
Maui.
Cool.
We're homeward
Take a
bound
right.
from the Arctic
There's a
ground,
guy standing
rolling
here with no
down
shirt
to
on. You run up to him, and
Maui.
you'll get this
Blow
pop-up.
soft the breeze through the
It says,
island
hey,
trees. Now the
buy the
ice
basic
is
magic stuff.
far
You want 1,000
astern.
Darkwood?
Them
Only way I
native
found on the
breeze
server to
and
get Darkwood is to
tropical
trade for
dates
it.
is
That was 1,000
awaiting
gold.
our return.
If you can find spawns
Even
on an
now
island, by
their
all means farm that.
midnight eyes look out
It
how
says
the
5 gold
sunlight
bars. What
baked
it
we'll
means is
see.
5 gold
Our
ingots. So you'll have to
sail
spec
with
into
an
alchemy and make an
O'Malley,
ingot
rolling
mold
down to
for
O'Maui. Rolling down
100
to
alloy and
O'Maui,
20
because
gems,
going down to
and then melt down
O'Maui.
100 gold
We're
coins per
homeward
gold
bound
bar
from the Arctic ground,
for
rolling
those 5
down
gold
to
bars. So far that's
O'Maui.
1,500 gold if you just spend
Beneath
gold for
the
it.
lead where old
Last
Iron
thing you'll need
Head
is
moves
50
upon
mythos.
old
I believe that
Wahoo.
our company
Our
did that
masts and
by
yards
killing
are sheathed
yetis.
with ice, and our decks
So
are hid from view. The
that's what's up.
white
Then
ice
you'll
of
get
the
this
sea
nice magic
makes
staff you
miles
see on my
that
back.
deck the Arctic
And
Sea.
then you can start
Above we
specking
find
into
in
the
the
skills.
frozen
Let's run
winds as we
back out to the beach
steered
here,
for
because I
O'Maui.
don't know what'll
Rolling
happen if I start
down
flinging
to
around a bunch of magic spells
O'Maui,
in
because
here
we're
with all these
bound
animals
to
around and stuff. And
O'Maui.
frankly,
We're homeward bound
um,
from the Arctic ground, rolling
not sure I want
down
to
to
find out. Ooh,
O'Maui. And now we're
3,000
anchored
gold
in
for a level
Mobay
48
with the
female tiger. That's
canopies
not bad at
all
all.
around. With chants and soft
It's a shame that they're neutered when you
lullabies,
buy them.
they greet us homeward
It
bound.
really is.
And now ashore we'll have good fun.
I don't know
We'll
why they
paint
spay or
our
neuter animals when they
beaches
sell them on this
red.
server, but they do. So
Awaken in the arms of an
that's the
island
thing.
maid with a big
So again, now that we're down here on the
Kraken
beach,
head. Rolling
what you'll
down to
do
Old
is,
Maui, because
let's
we're
go over some
bound
skills real
to
quick.
Old
You'll need
Maui.
to
We're
spec in
homeward bound from
survival
the
to
Arctic
tools of the
ground,
trade,
rolling down to
advanced
Old
tools,
Maui.
and then
Rolling
finally
down to
magic
Old
magic alchemy
Maui,
rituals.
because rolling
That
down
unlocks
to
this tree
Old
here. If you want to
Maui.
be able to make the gold
We're
bars, you need to take
homeward
alchemy. That was 12
bound from
skill
the
points.
Arctic
You'll get your ingot
ground,
mold and the ability to make the gold ingots.
rolling
Okay. You
down
also get 2
to
new crafting
Old
stations. We have not built those yet. I will go over those again if we do build them at some point. I believe they're 500 or 100 to 500 mythos each, so we'll see. Magic studies. First thing you want to take. That unlocks all your weak spells and Earth Shield. So you'll get weak Fireball, weak Lightning Bolt, weak Ice Shard, weak Earth Shield, and weak Bubble Shot. I've gone ahead and gone down to the second tier, which is intermediate, and gotten intermediate Fireball, intermediate Lightning Bolt, intermediate Ice Shard, Feather Falling, which is really nice, and intermediate Bubble Shot. If you then go ahead and spend 4 skill points on advance, you can get the big boy versions of all those, plus Water Shield, which is a shield that'll protect you. So that's cool. And then if you take high tier, you can get the an arcane shield. It's a bubble that prevents projectile damage. I assume it's a lot like the bubble that they have in New World that does that. So seems like this is kind of emulating the feel of New World as far as that. I've not spec'd into rituals yet, but the rituals are really nice if you are doing breeding and things of that nature. And they up your mutation rate and some other stuff. I just got an achievement. Yay! That means I now have 30 more gold in my inventory than I had. And you can get that once a day for staying on for 2 hours, I think it is. That's the other thing the server has is achievements. So they have achievements for killing small creatures. You'll get like the monkey torture achievement, which will get you a bow that does a little extra damage than a standard bow. It's randomly rolled. Basically, it's a randomly rolled gray pattern, so you can get up to like 104, 105% damage. Kind of nice for when you're starting, for sure. It also means that you don't have to build a bow at the beginning, so very nice. But let's go ahead and I'll show you what these spells look like, right? I'm going to push 5 to pull my staff out here. I'll start off with the fireball. So I'll press F5, and I'll play the minigame. Oh, shoot. And that cost me 100 more mana than it probably should have. That's rough, but what it does is it stores the spell in your staff, so then when you click again, you'll throw the spell. Okay. What is that? Let me... it doesn't tell me what that buff is. I don't know what that buff is. I think it's a buff for being on this island, whatever. For the next spell, we'll go ahead and we'll cast the water bubble one. Same thing. You play the minigame, and if you play it right, doesn't cost you a whole lot of mana. Click again, you throw the water ball. Yay, water ball, right? The next one we have here is the Earth Shield. Earth Shield is actually pretty cool. And then when you click, you get an Earth Shield. Last two are the Lightning Bolt. And then you would throw that. Right? And then you have the Ice Bolt. Or Ice Shard, as it were. Shoot. Well, I'm out of mana, but see? There you go. And that is all your spells. And since I ran out of mana, it won't regenerate right away, but that's okay. I'm going to put up our staff, and that's pretty much it for magic on this server. It's a cool little system. Right now with the intermediate spells, I seem to do about as much damage, a little more than a Carbine. I'll also point out that some of the spells, like Ice Shard, have a slow on them. The Lightning Bolt, if something is wet, does more damage and can stun stuff. And the Fireball does damage over time. The Bubble Shot abilities can use to water crops. And also, it says it makes the enemy wet, so you could probably cast one of these and then cast a Lightning Bolt and do more damage. Feather Falling, yeah, I mean, that seems to be really cool. I haven't had a chance to try it yet, but definitely want to. Like I said, these down here are the max upgraded versions. Now, I will also say that the mana increases based off your intelligence. I've put 3 points into intelligence. I got 8 points of mana per level. That's why I have 324. The base is 300. I should, as somebody who is planning on using magic primarily, probably go ahead and respec, because this server, much like Supreme, there is no cost to respec. You can just push the button. And if I were to do that, I would probably drop my carry weight a bit, still have the fortitude, but then have a lot more here. I may go ahead and do that, but I'm not sure what I'll do as far as the magic stuff right now. But yeah, that's the long and short of magic on this server so far. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you again here soon.